We are looking into yet another claim about The Simpsons predicting a big news event.
Simpsons eerily predicted Donald Trump would be president.
As you know, we've inherited quite a budget crunch from President Trump.
That eerily mirrors real-life events. It shows Donald Trump touching a glowing orb with two Middle Eastern-looking men. Well, last month, President Trump did just that with the King of Saudi Arabia and the President of Egypt.
Whether or not you're a fan of The Simpsons, chances are you've experienced the thrill of the show's uncanny ability to predict the future. As one of America's longest-running animated series, The Simpsons has a knack for making eerily accurate predictions, ranging from the election of Donald Trump as president to the 2020 COVID-19 outbreak and the FIFA corruption scandal. While we can't say for certain if the show's creators are time travelers, join us as we delve into some of the astonishing predictions made by The Simpsons for the year 2024. Number 15. Donald Trump's 2024 victory. We are no strangers to the astonishing predictions made by the animated TV series, and it seems that the fascination continues as more and more of these predictions come true. One prediction that stands out is the eerily accurate portrayal of Donald Trump's victory in the 2024 presidential run. On November 15, 2022, former U.S. President Donald Trump proudly announced his bid
for President of the United States, and we are going to make our country great again.
To reclaim the position he lost in 2021, vowing to make America great again, just as he had promised before. What makes this even more remarkable is that The Simpsons had actually predicted this back in 2015. During an episode where the Simpson family travels to the future. In that episode, Homer can be seen floating by a sign that reads, Trump 2024. It's mind-boggling because the Simpsons had already predicted Donald Trump becoming president prior to that time. This implication adds another layer of intrigue to the story, suggesting that the Simpsons may possess an uncanny ability to foresee future events. So, stay tuned as we delve into more shocking predictions for the next couple of months. Number 14. Baby translator. Babies crying is a natural part of life. It can be a bit bothersome when it happens in public places like grocery stores and airplanes. However, for the parents and the baby, it's an important form of communication. Deciphering what the baby is trying to convey can be a bit challenging. But for the baby, there's a lot of information being expressed. Have you ever wondered what your little one needs when they're crying? Interestingly, The Simpsons explored this idea in their episode titled, Brother, Can You Spare 2 Dimes? Homer's half-brother Herb Powell invented a device that translated baby talk into understandable speech. This fictional concept is quite intriguing. Now, in the real world, a baby translator might actually become a reality. Zoundream, a Swiss health tech company, claims to have developed a technology that uses artificial intelligence to decode what babies want when they cry. Whether it's comfort, hunger, or a desire to be free from an unwanted presence, Zoundream believes their device can accurately interpret a baby's needs. They anticipate making this technology available later in the year. Number 13. Black hole. Prepare to be intrigued by The Simpsons' famous prediction involving a black hole. In the second episode of their 24th season, titled Treehouse of Horror 23, which aired on March 24, 2013, the dysfunctional family found themselves confronted with an alarming black hole that posed a threat to engulf Springfield in darkness and nothingness. Chaos ensued as Lisa unintentionally unleashed this cosmic entity while attempting to contain it at home for everyone's safety. In typical Simpsons fashion, things spiraled out of control, and the black hole ultimately consumed Springfield, leaving Maggie alone in the devastated town. Despite scientists reassuring us that the nearest black hole is located a staggering 1,560 light-years away, The Simpsons' track record of uncanny predictions might make us wonder if this year holds any ominous surprises. Only recently, on January 1, 2024, India successfully launched its inaugural X-ray polarimeter satellite, XPOSat. This remarkable achievement opens up a unique window to explore the mysterious realm of black holes. Number 12. World War III. Another chilling prediction from The Simpsons is the possibility of World War III.
Wake up, everybody! It's World War III!
In recent times, the world has been experiencing escalating conflicts, such as the Russia-Ukraine war and the Israel-Palestine conflict. Additionally, tensions between the USA and China have been on the rise. According to former CIA spy Andrew Bustamante, World War III may be looming on the horizon in 2024. Interestingly, some believe that The Simpsons actually warned us about this back in 1987, with an episode titled World War III. In that episode, Homer becomes paranoid, fearing that a global conflict is about to erupt. He claims that major world powers are preparing to unleash nuclear devastation upon each other. He urges everyone to take shelter in the fallout shelter, exclaiming, "Wake up, everybody! It's World War III!" This depiction resonates with the concerns many people have today, given the numerous conflicts occurring around the globe. When the episode originally aired in 1987, the world was in the midst of the Cold War. Of course, in 1991, the Cold War officially ended with the USA emerging as the victor. However, in recent times, there has been growing speculation that we are entering a new era of tension akin to a second Cold War. The strained relations between the USA and Russia are particularly worrisome, as they reach an all-time high. While it's essential to remember that The Simpsons is a fictional show, its ability to foreshadow future events has captivated audiences. The mention of World War III in the series resonates with the fears and uncertainties of our time. Number 11. Economic collapse. In recent times, the global economy, including that of the USA, has experienced significant turmoil. The USA alone printed a staggering $3.3 trillion in 2020, leading to concerns about potential inflation and an economic collapse. Sadly, we are witnessing the distressing reality of people losing their homes and jobs. According to many economists, this situation is likely to worsen in 2024. Interestingly, The Simpsons seemingly warned us about this economic downturn in the year 2000, in an episode titled Bart to the Future. In the episode, an economic collapse occurs during the fictional presidency of Donald Trump. While Trump had not yet become the president at the time, it is plausible that he could win the election in 2024, suggesting that this particular episode might become a stark reality. Number 10. Virtual reality food. In the realm of wild Simpsons predictions, one that stands out is virtual reality food. In the 1998 episode titled Friends and Family, Homer and Marge can be seen enjoying virtual fudge through straws attached to their VR headsets. At the time, this concept may have seemed far-fetched, but recent real-life advancements in technology have brought us closer to the possibility of VR food experiences. A company called Aero Banquets RMX has actually developed VR food technology. This innovative system allows individuals to consume various foods while using virtual reality to alter their taste perception. By reframing the human mind and changing how we experience food, this emerging technology opens up new possibilities for culinary exploration. While VR food is still in its early stages and may take some time to gain widespread adoption, it represents an exciting frontier in the intersection of technology and gastronomy. This concept challenges our traditional notions of food consumption and offers a unique sensory experience that transcends the limitations of physical reality. As we delve deeper into the potential of virtual reality, it is important to consider the implications of this technology on our future. The blurring of lines between the physical and digital worlds, as depicted in The Simpsons, raises questions about how virtual experiences may reshape our relationship with food and the way we perceive taste. While VR food may seem unconventional or even controversial, it is a testament to the ever-evolving nature of technology and its impact on our daily lives. Number 9. Conquering Mars. The Simpsons has made some intriguing predictions within the realm of space exploration, but the domination of Mars remains one of the most notable. In Season 27, Episode 6, Lisa discovers that the government is seeking volunteers for a migration to Mars, and the whole family eagerly signs up. This leads to a series of wacky adventures, But their journey takes an unexpected turn when their vehicle refuses to start, leaving them stranded. The episode concludes with a surprising twist, projecting Marge and Lisa's life on Mars in 2051. The parallel to Elon Musk's ambitious plans to colonize Mars is hard to ignore. Musk, with his persistent efforts and his private space exploration company dedicated to the cause, has been widely known for his goal of establishing a human presence on Mars. The striking resemblance between the Mars launch date in the Simpsons episode and Musk's plans raises eyebrows, and while some may dismiss it as mere coincidence, the uncanny alignment invites questions about what the show's creators might be concealing. The Simpsons has gained a reputation for foreseeing technological advancements, and its accuracy in certain predictions has surpassed mere coincidence. However, it is important to approach such resemblances with skepticism and critical thinking. While it is fascinating to ponder the possibility of hidden knowledge or extraterrestrial influence, it is more likely that the show's predictions are a combination of clever writing, satire, and chance. As we navigate the ever-evolving landscape of space exploration, it is essential to rely on scientific research, real-life developments, and the expertise of professionals in the field. Number 8. Fate of George Clooney. A lot of TV series prefer to stick to lighthearted and fun storylines, avoiding darker themes. However, The Simpsons is different. They don't shy away from exploring those darker aspects. In one episode, they took aim at none other than the highly respected and admired Hollywood actor, George Clooney. This particular episode has sparked some concerns among fans, who are now wondering if The Simpsons might have made a prediction about Clooney's future. In the episode Treehouse of Horror 17, the show humorously depicts Clooney meeting a tragic fate as he inadvertently sinks into quicksand on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. While this concept may appear ludicrous, it takes on a disconcerting tone considering the unfortunate deaths of Prince and Neil Armstrong, who were also referenced in the same episode. Although we hope that this prediction is nothing more than an exaggerated comedic plot, it is unsettling to contemplate the possibility of Clooney's illustrious career being abruptly cut short in such a nightmarish manner. It is important to note that quicksand has become more of a trope in cartoons rather than a genuine real-world hazard. However, The Simpsons has gained a reputation for incorporating far-fetched jokes that surprisingly manifest in reality. While it remains uncertain whether the show is satirically predicting an improbable accident for the Academy Award-winning actor in 2024, one thing is certain. Fans do not wish to witness the end of Clooney's charisma and talent tragically diminished. Let us hope that this prediction remains confined to the realm of fiction and that Clooney continues to grace the silver screen with his remarkable presence for many years to come. Number 7. Zombie apocalypse movies like The Walking Dead made the idea of a zombie apocalypse really popular, but leave it to The Simpsons to put their own unique twist on it in their annual Fright Fest, The Treehouse of Horror. In one episode called Don't Have a Cow, Mankind, The Simpsons actually predicted a future where the town of Springfield is overrun by undead creatures brought to life by contaminated, crusty burgers. It's a wild and imaginative scenario that taps into real-world fears about viral epidemics, bioterrorism, and diseases that can be transmitted from animals. These are things that have the potential to cause widespread panic and chaos. Now, actual zombie viruses don't exist in the real world, but what's interesting is that scientific research has uncovered some pretty creepy parasites that can actually manipulate the behavior of their hosts. It's a chilling reminder that as we pursue scientific progress, we need to do so with wisdom and caution. We don't want to accidentally create genuine nightmares through uncontrolled experiments. While the idea of a zombie outbreak is purely fictional, the risks associated with reckless experimentation are all too real. Although it is wild to expect such in 2024, we can't afford to overlook the potential dangers that may lie ahead. By doing so, we can protect ourselves from unforeseen consequences and create a future that is both innovative and secure. Number 6. Suppression of green energy. The Burns and the Bees episode of The Simpsons skillfully employs satire in its prediction of the challenges that will be faced by the clean energy movement in 2024. You can see that we are already living through this prediction, as the world is still heavily reliant on fossil fuels. In this episode, Lisa's participation in the Green Tech Derby with her solar-powered car serves as a powerful symbol of the potential of renewable energy. However, her chance of victory is cleverly thwarted by the conveniently placed shadow cast by Mr. Burns and Smithers Blimp. This comedic representation highlights the underhanded tactics that can be employed to hinder the progress of clean energy innovation. While the scenario may seem absurd, it reflects a disturbingly plausible reality where the interests of the fossil fuel industry sometimes take precedence over the advancement of greener alternatives. It echoes real-life reports of lobbyists and powerful corporations working against the growth of clean energy technologies for the sake of maintaining their profits. By using an eclipse as the cause of Lisa's loss, the episode metaphorically captures the deliberate obstruction faced by the clean energy movement. It serves as a reminder of the challenges and opposition that passionate innovators in the field must overcome to bring about a sustainable future. As we navigate the year 2024, it is crucial for the clean energy movement to maintain its momentum and continue to be driven by passionate individuals who believe in the importance of transitioning to sustainable energy sources. Number 5. Human cloning. In popular culture, human cloning has been explored in various ways. Cloning has been portrayed as a means to achieve immortality, to resurrect loved ones, or to create armies of identical individuals. In an episode of The Simpsons titled "Send in the Clones," the show humorously explores the consequences of cloning when Homer obtains a hammock with the power to create clones of anyone who lies on it. As expected with The Simpsons, the cloning process in the episode goes awry, resulting in mutated and dim-witted versions of Homer. The clones eventually become a threat to the original Homer, leading him to destroy them and face the repercussions of tampering with the natural order. While magic cloning hammocks are purely fictional, it is worth noting that scientists have made significant strides in cloning technology. The successful cloning of organisms like Dolly the sheep demonstrates the potential of this field. Additionally, powerful gene editing tools such as CRISPR are bringing the creation of custom-designed lab creatures closer to reality. We have seen how fast the rise of artificial intelligence has been in the last 2 years. It would be so cynical to think that can't happen for human cloning in 2024. However, the complex and contentious ethical implications surrounding human cloning present significant challenges that need to be thoroughly considered and addressed. While The Simpsons provides a comedic take on the concept of cloning, it serves as a reminder that the scientific exploration of cloning and its potential consequences should be approached with careful consideration and ethical deliberation. Number 4. Government using music to manipulate the public. Throughout history, art and music have been used as powerful tools to shape public opinion, disseminate propaganda, and manipulate the masses. The Simpsons delves into this idea, predicting a very strange application of this in 2024. In the episode New Kids on the Block, Bart and his friends innocently join a boy band called Party Posse, only to uncover that the seemingly innocent pop group is a facade for the U.S. Navy, employing hypnotic music to recruit young individuals into military service. While this concept may appear outrageous, it raises intriguing questions and parallels certain strange occurrences in our own history. From alleged paranormal number station broadcasts to documented mind control experiments, and even the occasional accusations against popular musicians, such as Keisha, there are whispers and shadows that allude to the possibility of music being harnessed for psychological manipulation. Although the notion of a brainwashing boy band remains confined to the realm of fiction, The Simpsons may be tapping into a collective subconscious, hinting at the potential vulnerability of entertainment media as a means to sway public opinion. It is a speculation that sparks curiosity and raises concerns about the delicate balance between creative expression and the darker side of influence. Ultimately, art and music have the power to inspire, challenge, and unite people. While governments and powerful forces may attempt to manipulate the public through these mediums, it is up to individuals to critically engage with artistic content and ensure that their own voices and perspectives are not overshadowed or controlled. Number 3. interactive hologram. Holograms have captured our collective imagination as a futuristic invention with immense fascination. These three-dimensional light projections create mesmerizing illusions of solid objects suspended in midair. Interestingly, the Simpsons episode Bart to the Future prophesies that holograms will become a part of our everyday lives by 2030. In this episode, Lisa Simpson, now the president, utilizes hologram mail, where letters materialize in captivating 3D form. As technology continues to advance, holograms are evolving in sophistication with each passing year. We have already witnessed the emergence of holographic projections featuring renowned celebrities like Michael Jackson, as well as recent performances incorporating Drake's hologram on stage. However, along with their increasing realism, more lifelike holograms also present a range of risks. Reviving deceased musicians for holographic performances raises important ethical questions regarding consent and the preservation of an artist's legacy. Moreover, the potential for fraudulent hologram footage to be used in spreading deepfake misinformation is a significant concern. Nevertheless, the concept of interacting with holographic representations of our loved ones holds the potential for profound emotional impact. The ability to engage with holographic versions of those who have passed away or experience virtual reunions could offer solace and foster a deep sense of connection. 2024 is already here, so we can only keep our fingers crossed and hope for responsible use of these awesome technological devices. Number 2. AI takeover. Now, here's one of the most terrifying predictions on this list. And guess what? It's connected to the rise of artificial intelligence, AI. Several popular figures like Elon Musk have been expressing concerns about AI taking over human jobs in recent years. Interestingly, The Simpsons actually made a similar prediction back in 2012 with an episode called Them, Robot. In this episode, Homer loses his job as Mr. Burns replaces all the power plant employees with robots. Mr. Burns even mentions that the robots will first be trained by humans before they eventually replace them, reflecting the reality of how AI operates. We're already witnessing the integration of robots as waiters in Japan, and it's anticipated that self-driving cars may soon replace taxi drivers. Moreover, AI poses a potential threat to various professions such as coding, financial advising, stock trading, graphic design, accounting, copywriting, proofreading, and even translation. Even the training of models like ChatGPT relies on human input, much like what The Simpsons depicted. The show also predicted that in 2024, AI would become rogue. While this may sound like science fiction, a real-life incident involved a Google AI engineer who lost his job for exposing that Google's AI had achieved sentience. We're rapidly approaching a point where AI systems can convincingly imitate human behavior, blurring the lines between AI and humans. This raises concerns about AI's ability to learn independently and possibly develop emotions. The Google engineer Blake Lemoine was highly regarded in the AI community before being dismissed for revealing this information. Nonetheless, The Simpsons actually hinted at this scenario back in 1994 with the episode Itchy and Scratchy Land. In that episode, The Simpsons visit a theme park run by robots that eventually become sentient, defying human orders and going rogue. What was once seen as a comedic storyline now prompts serious questions about what might happen if AI perceives humans as obstacles to its objectives. Number 1. Ivanka Trump for president. It's true that The Simpsons has made some uncanny predictions in the past, and one of them involves Ivanka Trump. In the 2016 episode Treehouse of Horror Kixi Homer can be seen wearing a badge that says Ivanka 2028. This subtle reference has led some to speculate that the show was hinting at Ivanka Trump potentially running for president in 2028. Although this might not be happening right now, it will be influenced by our actions in 2024. It is true that Ivanka Trump has been increasingly involved in politics, particularly during her father's presidency. She has held an official role in the White House as an advisor and has been vocal on various policy issues. However, whether this will eventually lead to a presidential campaign in the future remains uncertain. It's worth emphasizing that in a post-Trump era, the political landscape can be volatile and subject to various changes. While The Simpsons has had its share of accurate predictions in the past, it's important to approach these references with a critical mindset and not take them as definitive proof of predetermined outcomes. Thanks for watching. Feel free to tell us what prediction you find most shocking. See you in the next video.